we are with another unboxing and review. This is my very first Omega Moonswatch that I have picked up. I actually won this at an auction, kind of by accident as a joke, but I will say I've always been interested in them, and I thought some of these other colorways would have been interesting. I happened to get this Mission on Earth only because, well, I was just curious about the watch itself. So let's take a peek. Not bad. Of course, these became very famous. There was a lot of hype around them when they first came out. It comes with a little pamphlet. Of course, all the regalia, warranty card, instruction manual that no one will read. Well, all right, there it is. These are kind of cool. Of course, they're famous because these are made of this bioceramic material. They are 42 millimeter diameter, very close to an actual Speedmaster. 13.25 thick, thicker than I would have thought, really, without looking at the dimensions. 47.3 millimeter lug to lug. They come on these Velcro straps, which is kind of a throwback. I'll be honest, I don't know that I would wear this color, but it's definitely very cool. Let's test this out. Well, there you go. It works, of course. Omega and Swatch got together on these. Pretty famous at this point for a fun, very light, durable watch. It's a very cool case back. You see right there. Signed crown. 3 bars of water resistance, it says. Wrist check. We got the 300 GMT by Christopher Ward. Love that watch. Let's take that off. Try this bad boy on. I do like the size of 42. However, it does not seem to be a watch that would wear like a 42. If I can get that on. I have not worn a Velcro based strap in quite a while. Nothing wrong with some of the newer ones. I have a Timex I know that used to use that. Of course, very stiff when you first put it on. If the color was different, I might not mind that. It is very light, I will say. 42 millimeter on my 7 1/4, give or take 7.3 inch wrist. That's kind of cool, I guess, but it's massive at the same time. Very comfortable, I will say. Not bad. That light green, though, seafoam green, that would have to be something that you would wear as a, I mean, unless you just love that color. Maybe if I had something to coordinate with, you can coordinate it. I don't know. But very interesting. I do love that dial. Classic Speedmaster dial. You see the Moonswatch insignia there. Omega Swatch. I have had swatches in the past, back in the day when swatches were all the rage. I had the cool, clear caseback ones. They were amazing at the time. Well, not bad. If this was a different color, I just might keep that. All right, thanks for watching.